No, you're not a girl. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move it. Come here, Sierra. Come on, Sierra. Go on, Sierra. No, Sierra. That's not how you do it. No, Sierra. Come on. Come on. Ow. Ah. Here. Come on, Sierra. Come on, Sierra. Come on, Sierra. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, let's get out. Let's get on there again. Let's get on there. Okay. 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 Back feet. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Oh. We'll get the hang of this. I probably should give you food after you're on the stand. Yeah. Okay. Let's take care of your udder. Clean your udder. Yeah, everybody wants the food. I'll feed you. You got Coastal over there, but I know you're waiting for the alfalfa. Yeah. I know you're waiting for that alfalfa. No, Prairie. No. Okay. Let's have the feet a little bit farther apart. That'd be nice. No. Okay, I'll do it this way. Well, this is the second milking I've done with Sierra. Yesterday, today's Wednesday, Monday was the first time I milked her, and didn't hardly get, I mean, it went well, but I barely got anything. And so that night, I did a lot of thinking that night, and I started realizing that in all likelihood, the only way I was going to really get a decent quantity of milk is if I take the kids off of her and milk her first thing in the morning. And yesterday morning, I came out here and checked out the shed, hay shed. Because really, I don't have any other place I can put the kids at night. And a lot of people do this. This is a very common practice. And so I looked around the shed and I thought I could kind of make it dual purpose. Put the kids on one side and the hay on the other and block it off. And so yesterday I did that. I spent about an hour, I guess, maybe more than that, doing just that. And I got half of it clean, or probably 2/3 of it clean. And then today, I finished the job. No, Sierra. No. And I'm not getting hardly anything out of her, honestly. Hey, no. I did see a video. We guess we'll quit. We don't want her hurting herself. And honestly, there's hardly anything left in her. But, did you eat all your food, huh? Yeah, you did. I probably should have given you a little bit more. Yeah. Well, get your head back. Okay. Get your head, no. Can you go forward? Yeah, I'll let her just do it. But this morning I finished the second half, and I'll show you in a minute the finished product. And then I started cleaning this area out. I've cleaned a lot of it out. All the garbage that was over here and along this fence is gone. Most of the garbage over here is gone. The tarps are gone. There's a little bit of garbage left, but most of it's gone. And I just need to either get some straw, which I can only get in Kerrville, and I will be going back to Kerrville. I just don't know if it's going to be Friday or next week. Yeah, it all depends on, we had to take my friends, neighbors, uh-oh. No, 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 no. Okay. Ah! Okay, you are done. Okay, sorry about that. I plan on having all the hay blocked. At the moment, none of it's blocked. So she was going to go start feasting. Well, but what I'm going to start doing is separating the kids at night, or at least hers. I haven't decided if I want to do all the kids or not, or just her too. And that way, and then milk her in the morning. And when it's a time that I don't want to milk, like Sunday mornings, I would not want to have to get up and come out here in the dark and milk a goat. I just would not want to do it. I get up really early on Sundays. I'm usually at church by 8. Plus, like this weekend, it's supposed to get super cold. I'm talking in the teens. So if they continue to say that's going to happen, I am not going to want to come when it's that cold. I mean, and be outside with no gloves on milking a goat. I've done it before. It's miserable. I have sat on an ice-covered stool and milked a goat, and I was miserable. I'd rather just leave the kids on her and not worry about milking. But on the nice days, I could have milked this morning if the kids had been separated, but I wasn't ready for them. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing now, is just, most days separating the kids, and then when I don't want to milk the next day, just not separate them. And I'm going to finish in there. Don't have much to do, but I'm going to finish in there and finish this up, and because I don't want anything that might hurt the kids without their mother being with them. So I just wanted to bring you up to date on what my plans are and let you see me make attempt number 2 at milking Sierra. Again, I didn't get much. I think I got more than last time, and it's an hour later. I think it was like 3 on Monday, and right now it's a little after. It's after 4, so it's about an hour later. So, and I did get a little bit more. Still didn't get much though. So I'm gonna have to start separating the babies, her kids, if I want to have milk for that fawn. So that's the way it goes. Okay. It was challenging, but I got these 2 in here. The little white girl is named Noelle, and the little black boy, I think I'm going to call him Vixen. And there's Mama Sierra. So since they've never been separated before, they're a little upset, but they'll get used to it. I haven't decided whether I want to separate all the kids, because I'm only going to be milking Sierra. So I don't really like this. This is the only thing I could find, and it's tied together with wire. I was given it by somebody, a friend. I have decided to just pile a bunch of coastal here, so they have bedding. I put a bunch of sunflower seeds, alfalfa pellets, and oats. They're not used to ever eating that, so they probably, I don't know if they'll eat any of it or not, but they can eat that coastal or stick their heads through and nibble on this coastal. So they have food if they want it. I also gave them a little bit of water. I'm not sure they know how to drink. But, you know, they're only going to be in here overnight. In the morning, I will milk Sierra, and everybody will get reunited. So, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. But that's, you know, day 2 of milking Sierra.